Hey guys, it's Tello here, back to you in another video for today. Now, in today's VOD, we're going to be talking about the economy currently in Season of Discovery, because while the Scarlet Enclave is extremely fun right now and is extremely hard, and I will actually be doing it tomorrow, Twitch TV, by the way, Tello Ret, HelloJTello, you know the damn deal. Shout out to the Hydration Nation, and editor, don't pack their ass up in Minecraft, keep it family friendly, and you know it's not a Tello video if I don't stutter, so much love to you. However, though, we are currently right now looking at the economy side of things, and yesterday I went into Strat Live with the Shock Troopers. Shout out to OGB, much love to them. We were going through Strat Live doing some serious farming, because right now at the current moment the economy, just like the raid, is booming and it is moving up for sure. There is plenty of ways to make gold right now, and I'm going to show you right now my 3 key ways of making gold, plus a little bonus tip at the end of what else I'm using to make gold, because right now this is actually insane, because they didn't put this on Wowhead yet, but the Alliance Commendation signets, as well as the Horde ones as well, they have dropped down in requirements. And what do I mean by that? So you guys are aware of the world buffs, right? At the vendors, the world buffs currently right now, instead of causing 15 signets for either Alliance or Horde commendations, they only cost 5 right now. I repeat that, they only cost 5. What does that mean? That means the actual necessary requirements to, you know, put a lot of like materials into getting your world buffs has been severely lessened, and that is really good, by 10 signets, which is insane. So that means you can keep making a multitude of world buffs, bringing these into your favorite dungeons or farm locations, and just spamming the hell out of content to just farm materials, get a bunch of stuff to put it on the market and really reflip that for better sell value and get a lot of gold in doing this. As you can see right here, we're doing some Strat Live, we're doing some duo shocking content, and basically we are going after 3 key materials that are really selling high on the market right now, and one of them being Runecloth. Runecloth at the current moment is one of the best ways to get your world buffs, because you get a bunch of, you know, those AQ supplies that you can disenchant to get some large brilliant shards. You get your essences. It's really good for disenchanters to take advantage of that, especially if you have an alt that's disenchanting, to make you more money. But the Runecloth itself is really good because you convert that to the bandages, which you get regular world buffs if you just make basic rune bandages. But I've also seen on the market today that heavy Runecloth bandages were selling for about 31 gold for 20 stacks, and I sold one for that much today. So I really think it's worth looking into Runecloth bandages and selling this by the stacks, or getting as much world buffs as you want, up to the 20 count, whatever the, you know, the max capacity. I think it's 20 for every world buff, and just selling this as much as you can, spamming your Strat Lives, getting a tank set, doing whatever you have to do, get a friend or two, and, you know, 2 is the best. I would say 2 is the best to go into a Strat Live with and just spam it out, because you can get a boatload of materials. I think I was saying to myself earlier that I think I was getting about 140 Runecloth, 150 Runecloth per strat, and it's a lot, bro. It's a lot of Runecloth into conversion and making more money in doing so, and getting more world buffs, preparing for your future raids. It is really well worth it. Another thing that we were doing as well was getting essences of Undeath. Now, essences of Undeath are extremely important material to get as well, because right now one of the biggest problems in Season of Discovery, like at the current time, is bag space. Nobody has it. Like, everybody's running out of bag space. So please get your essences of Undeath. Take them, knead on them, grab every single one you can get, because those Crimson Dawn Woven bags, they require it, and people are charging about 400, 500 to 600 gold on the auction house if you're not doing it through the regular trade chat, which probably somebody can hook you up for like 100 gold or 80 gold plus your mats to, you know, make this thing. But get your essences of Undeath, stock up on those bad boys. This way you can get multiple 30 slot bags for your personal bags, for your banks, for your bank alt characters, however how hard you really want to grind this out, because I know there's some full degens out here, so lock it in. Trust me, I get it, brother. Much love to you. Or sister, lock it in. But regardless of that, yeah, Essence of Undeath through Strat Live is extremely great. I believe it drops more from the Plague Zombies more than anything, the Plague Ghouls, so usually those are the ones I've noticed its drop rate is pretty damn significant from, and for the most part, it's just something that you really need to just, you know, stockpile on. Another key thing that is really important, and probably the #1 most important thing, you guys are already saying to yourself, Righteous Orbs. Yeah, they're going for a lot of money. I think yesterday during the raid, it was almost skyrocketing at a point where it was almost 200 golden orb. And it's dropped now significantly to like around 130, 140, but it's still pricey. And you need 6 of those orbs if you're going to do the new Crusader enchant on your weapon. And it's a lot, you know, it's pretty damn pricey. So hopefully you can get some good luck in your strat runs. I think in one of our runs, we got about, I think 3 or 4 orbs during a run. I know some people are getting 6 orbs during a run. Some people only get 1 or 2. You know, it's really random. You know, it's RNG, but just keep running them, keep spamming them, and just have some faith because you will get some orbs. You can also get them in the raid, but the problem is I noticed from the raid is that it seems like Strat Live has better chances to drop more orbs, at least from my experience, than what I've seen from the raid. Now, then again, I didn't see anything past Beatrix in the raid, so there could be more chances to get more orbs from the, you know, the ads. But doing Strat Live and also having all the world buffs and, you know, it being very easy and comparing to just doing the raid for orbs is a much better, you know, ask or, you know, grab if you had to tell me, you know what I mean? I think it's worth doing Strat Live instead of just spamming the raid just to get Righteous Orbs. It wouldn't make sense. So make sure to, you know, have a healer or just a fun duo or even a trio if you have to go up to 3. I think a duo is better because then you can just back and forth the orbs and it's really easy, and then, you know, just have fun getting all your materials and making a lot of money in doing so. Another way right now to make some serious money is fishing. I shit you not. Right now, I am in the Swamp of Sorrows, and shout out to my boy Spill, and shout out to Kaggle Gaming, because that's who he rocks over there and playing on the Horde side. He showed me this spot, and this spot is absolutely insane. You can make some serious bang for your buck in Swamp of Sorrows. On the bottom right, on the island where you see the 2 secret agents with the glasses that you can, you know, get the permanent glasses in AQ, or near the Silithus area when you fight that one boss on the statue like 17 times, you gotta beat him. But yeah, this is the island you want to fish on to make some serious bang for your buck, because not only can you get oily blackmails, but that's not even the best fish. You get a multitude of firefin snappers. I have 77 in this video. I think I wind up getting like 90 or 100 by the end of all this. And I have a bunch of raw cod and also yellowtails, which are selling for about 20 to 32 gold a 20 stack. And look how much I have already. And I was making a multitude of gold just selling by like the second, people buying it out. And I'm telling you right now, if you just spend, you know, a couple hours maybe watching, you know, a show on the second monitor, have a couple French fries, do what you got to do. Fishing is the way, and you can make some serious bank, and also sometimes get boxes too to get either some iron struts or other engineer based items that are just really clutch, you know, just to have, sell that on the market as well, or get to keep them if you really want to use it for different engineer recipes as well. Another key thing that I want to throw up to show you guys as well, because this is actually selling by the minute for me, maybe it's just one person buying it, but you have to understand a reason why people are buying all these recipes is because, one, a lot of this fish that is usually basic fish that was never once used in its profession for really anything besides basic heals is now having value again, which is something that I love for professions. It's making professions lit again. It's making them alive again, and I like that. And it's used because it's used for the feast in raid. So people are using these fish, and it's very limited per raid because you can only get 5 exquisite spices per week from doing your weeklies when you do the quest in New Avalon to get, you know, those scarlet junk boxes, you know, for your tier set pieces as well when you get the fragments. It's weekly, so you don't get many spices, so you don't get many feasts, but they're good for the raid and they're very convenient. But on top of that, the thing that was selling by the minute, what I was just saying before, is Raptor flesh. Raptor flesh is just raptors from the Arathi Highlands. I was farming that all like night a couple days ago, and it's very easy to come by, very easy to do. I highly recommend it, and I think you can make yourself a serious buck doing so as well. And a final tip I'll give to you guys, because I'm giving you all the juice right now. I'm giving you all my magician secrets. I should keep them in the bag and start charging you for these things, but lock it in. Much love to you. That's how much HelloJTello cares about you. However, though, tiger meat. You can go to Frost Saber Rock in Winter Spring. And I had No Hit Jerome make a funny about this. He was saying this dude's selling ostrich wieners or whatever, and he's just making money in doing so. But you're damn right, Jerome. I'm making a lot of money, brother. So lock in. And he knows the damn deal. So shout out to him. But yeah, I'm over there in Frost Saber Rock, and I have to kill a bunch of cubs. I'm sorry. I know they're adorable and cute, but they're dropping tiger meat that's selling for like 1 to 3 gold a meat. I have to do it because that is used for the new Prowler steak, and people are taking advantage of these new meals, and any specific material for those meals, whether they're giant eggs or, you know, the tiger meat, any of these things are going for gold right now. You can farm this hella easy while people are, doing their thing in New Avalon and doing the raid. All these farm areas are open, and you too can, take advantage of all these tips and tricks that I'm giving you right now, because you don't need to worry about every week where you're gonna get the money for your consumes and how you're gonna make gold. This is it right here, guys. You can make some serious money doing so, and I'm helping you out for it. So I just wanted to put you guys onto some game. I hope you guys, enjoyed the video. Take this information, take this knowledge, do whatever the hell you want with it. Share it to your friends, share it to your guildies, whatever the hell you want to do. I don't care. Much love to you at the end of the day. Lock it in, and let's have a fun time with Phase 8. The next video, we're going to be talking over the changes made with the Scarlet Enclave. I know Agron made a huge post. I think he put it on Blue Sky. We're going to have to go over that as well, just talking about whether it should remain hard or not. So expect that video coming out probably by tomorrow or something like that. So we'll go from there. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, amigos. Don't think I was ending the stream like that. Hold up. I need to open this Poland Oh my gosh, it's busting all over me. It's gonna bust. Settle down. Okay, that was actually fucking delicious.